Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Mack Flash Movie Trivia Championship. It's Jim Parry versus Andrew Brien for the Mack Flash Movie Trivia Championship title. Champ.
Hector 1.
Hector 1 is correct.
Haley Joel Osment.
Haley, correct. Amy?
Mission Impossible.
Correct. Jim.
Despicable Me.
Despicable Me is correct.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Correct. Jim.
NASA.
NASA is correct.
Saw.
Saw is correct. Jim.
Fiddler on the Roof.
Correct.
Ryan Reynolds.
Correct. In terms of endearment, Jack Nicholson's character is a retired what? AB?
Writer.
That is incorrect. Jim?
Astronaut.
Astronaut is correct. Jim takes the lead. 2 points.
Was he a real estate developer?
That's correct. AB?
Shaft.
Correct. Jim? In Ready Player One, Nolan Sorrento controls what massive movie monster during the final battle? Jim?
Total guess, never saw the movie. Godzilla?
And AB?
Mecha Godzilla.
Mecha Godzilla is correct. 2 points. The score is tied at 17-17 as we go into round number 3. In Canadian Bacon, John Candy is pulled over by the OPP because the slogans on the side of his truck were what?
They were not in both official languages.
And AB?
Yeah, I put not in French, because that's French.
That's correct. 3 points each. In 500 Days of Summer, Tom, played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, works as a greeting card writer, but is trained to be what? Jim?
Never seen it. Doctor?
AB?
He's an architect.
We have a winner, Andrew Brien.
Man, Jim, that was epic, man. That was an epic match.
Andrew Brien successfully defends the Mack Flash Movie Trivia Championship. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Mack Flash Movie Trivia Championship. My name is Matt, and I'll be the one asking the questions around here. We just saw the hype up video previously on, highlights from the previous meeting of our two competitors today. That was Jim Parry taking on Andrew Brien for the Mack Flash Movie Trivia Championship last spring. Today is the sequel, the rematch, whatever you want to call it. Let's hope it's going to be as epic as that last one was. We'll get the reactions from the players once I've introduced them. So, introducing first, with a record of 6 wins, 2 defeats, Jim Parry. How are you, sir?
Wow. Feels like there's a lot of pressure after the little hype video there.
Thank you. That's the effect I was looking for. You've made it this far. This is the finals of our tournament to determine the new number 1 contender who will be taking on Scott Despins. And you've been number 1 contender before. Let's see if you can do it again. And his opponent, with an identical record of 6 wins, 2 defeats. He is the reigning Mack Flash Movie Trivia Fandom Division champion and the former Mack Flash Movie Trivia champion, Andrew Brien. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I am also feeling the pressure now. I was like, damn, I wasn't prepared for that. I was like, come on, man. I'm already feeling it already. You gotta throw that stuff at me.
Yeah.
Especially when, like, you threw the one in there. I was like, I've been kicking myself ever since. But the astronaut one, Jack Nicholson. I'm like, oh, just pouring salt in the wounds. I'm like, oh, come on.
I can't stand whenever I see Mecha Godzilla now.
Yeah, it happens like that when I faced when I'm up against Scott Despins. I had the answer on the tip of my tongue for Aquafina, and now every time Aquafina pops up in a movie, I'm like, Aquafina.
The match last spring was for the title. AB defended it then. He later in the year lost it to Scott Despins, and we're going to find out today who will be taking on Scott Despins for the championship in our next video. This is the finals. It'll be just a few days away. In your previous match, that was the highest scoring match of all time. I mean, we've only been doing this for so long, but I think the more or less the official score was 22 AB to Jim 21. And I mean,
we went to sudden F overtime, so we got a few of those. So
exactly.
Yes, and thank you for not showing all those questions we got wrong in that.
Yeah, that was kind of like, is that went on for a while where we're just like, I don't know. Do you know? I don't know.
The same. We both get stupid answers. Hey, look, we guess the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I was so happy when I looked over and I'm like, okay, he's answering as dumb as I am. So,
so if you guys are ready, whiteboards, markers, answers in your head, let's play the Mack Flash Movie Trivia Championship. We're going to start things off with round number 1. And we'll remind everybody how round number 1 is played. The players will be asked 10 questions from different movie categories. They will be given time to write down an answer to be revealed when time is up. 1 point is awarded for each correct answer. We'll kick things off with 80s movies. What kind of animal is Bill Murray trying to kill in Caddyshack? In 80s movies, what kind of animal is Bill Murray trying to kill in Caddyshack? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with Jim.
He's trying to kill the gopher because he killed all the golfers. They'll put him away and lock away and throw away the key.
Is correct. AB.
Yeah, gopher.
Gopher is correct. Point each. 90s movies. In Dumb and Dumber, Lloyd spikes Harry's drink with what? In Dumb and Dumber, Lloyd spikes Harry's drink with what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AB.
Laxatives.
Is correct. Jim.
I put laxative.
Correct also. 2-2 is the score.
But it was a super industrial laxative, I think. So I
don't.
Yeah. We'll continue. Action and adventure. Question number 3 is an action and adventure. In The Hunt for Red October, Patriot Games, and The Sum of All Fears are all based on books written by what author?
Oh, I thought you were going.
Francois dying right now.
Yeah, I thought you were going a different route with.
Yeah,
that
me
one.
too.
Yeah, I was already writing somebody's name on there.
Yeah.
The Hunt for Red October, Patriot Games, and The Sum of All Fears are all based on books written by what author? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jim.
The almost owner of the Minnesota Vikings, Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy is correct. AB?
Also Tom Clancy.
You also have Tom Clancy, and you also get a point. The score is still tied at 3-3.
I was already writing Jack Ryan. I'm like, clearly the answer is going to be Jack Ryan.
I go, wait, it can't be finished. It can't be Alex Baldwin or Harrison Ford because those are both different movies they're in.
Exactly.
Question number 4 is in animated or family films. In Little Giants, what was Becky O'Shea's nickname? In Little Giants, what was Becky O'Shea's nickname? Some confused faces. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're starting with AB.
I've never seen it. I have no idea.
Oh, buddy. Jim.
I've seen it. I just put Bex.
Bex, no. We were looking for Icebox.
Oh,
She's the Icebox.
that was a good movie, though. I have to admit it. Ed O'Neill and Rick Moranis. It was good.
Yeah. I was waiting for one of those two things. I was like,
Yeah.
I was waiting for who plays the coaches or who plays the head coach. I was like, okay, I'm ready for that one. Other than that, I'm out.
Or the Fumbarooski. That was a big play in the game.
Yeah. We'll continue with a question in comedies. In Monty Python and the Holy Grail, what is the first question you must answer to cross the bridge of death? In Monty Python and the Holy Grail, what is the first question you must answer to cross the bridge of death? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jim.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
Don't
AB?
remember that part of it.
Is it what is your quest?
Oh, that's incorrect. That was the second question. It is
okay.
What is your name?
I was gonna write that, and then I was like, okay, I can remember for sure what is your quest, and I second guessed myself. Shoot.
What is your name is the first question.
Oh man.
The score remains 3-3 as we go to a question in dramas. Who starred opposite Ryan Gosling in the 2010 drama Blue Valentine? Who starred opposite Ryan Gosling in the 2010 drama Blue Valentine? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're starting with AB.
Michelle Williams
is correct for a point. Jim?
I just put Rachel McAdams. I didn't know that one.
Incorrect. AB takes a 1-point lead. As we move on to question in horror or thrillers. What is the name of the virus in the film 28 Days Later? What is the name of the virus in the film 28 Days Later? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jim?
I got nothing on that one.
Nothing. AB?
Rage virus.
Rage virus is correct. AB has a 2-point lead now. The score is 5-3. We'll continue round number 1 with a question in musicals. Characters Rizzo, Frenchie, and Kenickie can be found in what musical? Characters Rizzo, Frenchie, and Kenickie can be found in what musical? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AB.
Grease.
Grease is the word, and you get a point. Jim.
Grease.
You also get a point. The score is 6-4. So we move to question number 9 of round number 1 in romantic comedies. Keanu Reeves plays a workaholic, and Charlize Theron promises to change his life after spending a month together in what film? It's a longer question. I have to reread it for sure. Keanu Reeves plays a workaholic, and Charlize Theron promises to change his life forever after spending a month together in what film? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jim?
Total guess. Is it 30 days or less? I don't know. Sounds like a good one.
I like that title, but it is incorrect. AB?
Is it Feeling Minnesota?
No, it's not Feeling Minnesota.
Oh.
It was Sweet November.
Oh, okay. I was like, I only can
I
think
guess
of one.
hardball, but I would no. That's one where he's with the intercity youth, so that won't work.
I was like, I only know one Keanu Reeves romantic comedy, and it's that one, The Feeling Minnesota. I don't know anything about it. I just know that he's in it, and it's a romantic comedy. So I
That
remember
one is
Sweet
with
November.
Cameron Diaz.
That's right. There you go.
Is it not a Coen brother thing? I thought.
No.
Oh, okay.
Round 1, question number 10. Sci-fi fantasy. Jane Fonda is an astronaut from the 41st century, set out to find and stop the evil scientist Duran Duran in what 1968 movie?
Yeah, it's not Duran Duran, it's Duran Duran.
Oh,
Get it right. Get it right.
Jane Fonda is an astronaut from the 41st century, set out to find and stop the evil scientist Duran Duran
There you go.
in what 1968 movie? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AB.
Young AB enjoyed this movie quite a bit. Old AB also enjoys this movie quite a bit. Barbarella.
For a point. Jim?
Had Barbarella as well.
Yeah, you did. The score is 7-5 as
There
we
we go.
close round number 1, and we'll continue the game in round number 2. And round number 2 is played like this. The players will be asked to select 5 categories, eliminating them from round number 3. They will be asked questions from those categories, and they will be given time to write down an answer to reveal when time is up. Difficulty of the questions has increased. 2 points are awarded for each correct answer. AB has the advantage of picking the first category because he is in the lead.
I'm going to go with 80s movies.
Jim?
Well, everyone's first pick against AB. Get rid of horror, please.
AB?
I'll go comedy.
Jim?
Sci-fi fantasy.
Sci-fi fantasy for
And
4. And AB.
action adventure.
In that round 2. Question number 1. In 80s movies, what is Baby's real name in the movie Dirty Dancing?
You mean the actress or the character?
The character's first name. We're just looking for a first name.
Oh, question my wife could probably answer.
What is Baby's real name in the movie Dirty Dancing? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jim.
Jessica, I have no idea.
Is incorrect. AB.
Barbara.
Also incorrect. We're looking for Francis.
Oh, I'm gonna hear about that one, I'm sure.
Round number 2, question number 2 in horror thriller. In Scream, what is rule number 1 on Randy's list of rules for surviving a horror movie? Looks like both players have at least an answer in their mind. In Scream, what is rule number 1 on Randy's list of rules for surviving a horror movie? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AB.
No drugs or alcohol.
That's incorrect. Jim?
Don't split up.
No, that's incorrect as well. It is don't have sex.
I thought that was the last one.
I was gonna go with.
I thought that was the very last one, and the very last one, but the very last one is never ever say I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Stu goes, I'll be right back. Oh, shoot.
We'll continue round number 2 with question number 3, and that is in comedies. Okay. Which 2 actors starred as con men, Freddie Benson and Lawrence Jameson, in the 80s comedy Dirty Rotten Scoundrels? We need the names of both actors. Which 2 actors starred as con men, Freddie Benson and Lawrence Jameson, in the 80s comedy Dirty Rotten Scoundrels? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're starting with Jim.
Michael Caine and Steve Martin.
Correct for 2 points. AB.
Ruprecht.
Yeah.
Steve Martin and Michael Caine.
You also have it. The score is 9-7.
Ruprecht does not hold up. It doesn't age well. I watched it somewhat recently. I was like, yeah, this character he's doing is not gonna age well right now.
Round 2, question number 4. Sci-fi fantasy. In Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds, whose voice is heard as the narrator? In Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds, whose voice is heard as the narrator? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AB.
I've seen it once. I'm going to go with the narrator, Morgan Freeman.
Is correct for 2 points. Jim?
I went really old school. I thought maybe you went back to Orson Welles.
Oh, shit.
That's incorrect. AB takes
Honestly,
lead.
I've seen that movie once in the theater, and that was it. I was just like, who would he get to be the narrator? That was a total guess.
And that guess increases your lead. As we go into round number 2, question number 5. In action and adventure. Who directed the action films Green Zone, Captain Phillips, and Jason Bourne? Who directed the action films Green Zone, Captain Phillips, and Jason Bourne? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're starting with Jim.
No clue.
No clue. AB?
Steven Soderbergh?
Incorrect. Paul Greengrass.
Oh, sure. That guy.
Sure, okay, yeah.
Good old Greengrass.
After that, we still have plenty of space to play round number 3. Round number 3 is played like this. The players will be asked 3 questions of their choosing from the remaining 5 categories. They will be given time to write down an answer to be revealed when time is up. Difficulty has again increased. 3 points are awarded for each correct answer. The player with the highest score at the end of this round is the winner and the new number 1 contender. AB is still in the lead, so he will get to pick first.
I'm going to go with musicals.
Jim.
90s movies.
And AB.
Romantic comedies.
Preston, no, neither of us will get that last one if it came down to it. Katherine Heigl. Damn it, that's the answer.
Okay. Round 3. Question number 1. In the all-child actor musical production of Bugsy Malone, who played Bugsy? In the all-child actor musical production of Bugsy Malone, who played Bugsy? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if Jim can move up.
I think I'm getting confused with Newsies, but was it Christian Dale?
It was
I'm sorry,
not Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. No, he did Newsies, didn't he?
That's correct. But AB?
I put Christian Bale, and then the last second I was like, I think this is old. Is this Mickey Rooney?
It's not Mickey Rooney. It's
know.
old, but I mean, how old is it really? Scott Baio
Oh,
was
good
Bugsy
that clown. Jeez.
in that movie of Bugsy Malone.
Yikes. Yeah, I literally had Christian Bale. I was like, "That's," and I did the same thing as you, Jim. I'm like,
I was going to go back to Mickey Rooney too. That was my fault.
So, with this, Jim needs to answer this next question to stay in. So, round 3. Question number 2. In 90s movies, Bill Murray successfully robs a bank of $1 million dressed as a clown in what movie, which he also co-directed? AB jotting down an answer. Bill Murray successfully robs a bank of $1 million dressed as a clown in what movie, which he also co-directed? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jim.
I can picture him, but I don't think I have the right name. What's it called? What's it called? Funny People?
It was not called Funny People. That's incorrect. AB.
Quick Change.
Quick Change is correct. And we have a winner.
Woo!
And moving on to meet Scott Despins for the Mack Flash Movie Trivia Championship, Andrew Brien.
I want my belt back, Scott. I'm coming for it. Great game again, Jim. That was great.
Well, it was a sequel. I thought there was going to be Highlander 2 rather than Godfather 2. So,
hey, I like Highlander 2.
Oh,
please.
yeah. You're not alone on that one. I think I watched all 4 a few years ago, like over like a week, and yeah, 2 is atrocious.
So with that, AB, you're moving on to meet Scott. You said you want your belt back. I was half expecting him to be here to show up to talk all the trash that he loves to do, but I don't see him around.
Good.
Jim, you've made it to a tournament final for the second time, and you do so well at this. You are definitely going to be invited back. Thank you for playing. AB, thank you for playing. You are moving on to the championship match. That'll be in our next video, which will drop in just a few days. I want to thank all of the competitors who played in this tournament: AB, Jim, Brittany, Francois, Nicole, Jim. There's like 5 people with J names: Joe, Joe, Jim, Jerry, Mike was also a competitor.
John
and
Boyd.
He's been helping me keep score this whole time during the tournament. Thank you very much. Thank Francois again, because he pays for the StreamYard account that we use. The championship match is just a few days away. It's the very next match. Monday, February 28th will be that match. AB, Scott, the rematch for the championship. I'm excited. I hope everybody else is too. We'll see you guys then. After I say like, share, subscribe, go to Mack Flash Entertainment on Facebook. All of the links are in the description of this video. Click them all and find the things you like about Mack Flash there. Now, I'll say goodbye. Guys, say goodbye as well.